everyone, welcome to today's bar. We're going to start on the ground on our side. Let's get into it. It doesn't matter which side you want to start with. We're going to begin with just some simple clamshells. We're going to do 10 of those. Getting ready and open, close. This is 2. This is 3, feeling my top glute. 4, 5, really contract at the top. 6, 7, contract 8, 9, 10. All right, let's do the same thing, but with both feet off the ground, going for 10. Ready? And open, close. This is 2, 3, squeeze 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Next, we'll go into a mini version of floor bar. I don't want to call it floor bar really because it's not that, but it has some similarities. So we'll start with knees bent, both feet planted on the ground. I am going to flex my right leg. I'm going to turn out and in. And when you turn out, it's like that clamshell. In, squeezing the glute for 3 and 4. We're going for 10. 5, really keep that foot flex. 6, 7, rotate all the way. 9, last one, 10. Good job. And then we'll go into some tendus. Keep that foot flexed and hovering off the ground a little bit. My supporting heel is pressed onto the ground and I can feel my supporting glute firing up just a little bit. We're gonna try to go for 10 tendus and point, flex. This is 2 and 3. I feel both glutes right now. 4, 5, keeping the core engaged. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, we're almost done. Now we're gonna go into just mini leg circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keeping the foot flex, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. My inner thighs are burning a little bit right now. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Now starting with 10 clamshells, trying to really feel your glute when you open for 1 and 2, core scoop 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, contract your glute 8, 9, 10. All right, same thing, feet off the ground now. This is gonna be a little bit harder to balance, so really make sure you're just holding tight here in the core. Open for 1, 2, feeling the top glute 3, 4, 5, you're halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, same thing, flipping onto our back. Getting started with just some nice turn in, turn out exercises, flexing the left foot and turn out, in. Feeling that same clamshell feeling as you turn out and in. This is 3, this is 4, 5, 6, contract the glute, 8, 9, last one, 10. Let's go for 10 tendus. We're gonna start with our working leg turned out and flexed. It's gonna be hovering off the ground the whole entire time. Going for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, playing the glute, 5, 4, really articulate the foot, 3, 2, last one, and flex. All right, now 10 mini leg circles, keeping the foot flexed and turn out, trying to engage your thighs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, core in, 3, 2, 1. All right, other way, mini leg circles, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great job, everyone. That was it. So before we go into our bar, let's end with a nice little turn in stretch. So I'm gonna set my feet pretty far apart and they're gonna be completely off my yoga mat. And I'm gonna let both knees just drop to the middle. And I'm gonna move my hips around a little bit and just letting both knees take turns dropping to my center. Then we'll go into our mini turnout stretch. We'll have the bottom of our feet touching each other and just letting the knees drop open to the side. Make sure that you're not arched right here in the back. That's very tempting to do in this position. Still keep your core down. You're not flattening your back really against the ground. There's still a natural curve to your back, but you're not flaring yourself out like this. And just move your hip side to side. And just let your knees drop. Don't really push right now. All right? Great job, everyone. Let's meet back up at the bar. Now that your lower body's a little bit warmed up, let's get straight into our plies. We're gonna start with 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, deepest demi by 4. Come up 5, 6. This is really slow. Now 2 demis faster. 1, 2, up 3, 4, again 5, 6, squeeze, up. Then 2 grands in 8 counts each. 1, 2, grand by 3, 4, press to demi 5, 6, up 7, and 8. Again, deepest demi by 2, all the way down by 4, press to deepest demi, all the way up. Second position. Same thing, 1 demi-plie in 8 counts, quite slow, then 2 demi-plies, then 2 grand plies. Same thing, right foot front in 5th position, 1 slow demi, 2 faster demis, 2 grands. Then after that, we'll end with tendu to first position, squeezing our thighs against each other, trying to feel the rotation from the glute, and that's it. This exercise is quite long and it could feel a little bit tedious, so I decided to mix things up. And instead of using normal bar class music where the 1 count is heavily emphasized, I'm using another piece of music with multiple instruments in it. You'll see what I mean. I'll try my best to guide you verbally throughout the whole thing. Let's just get started. 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly using your thighs and glutes to come up faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 grands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Deepest demi by 2, then grand. Deepest demis, knees side, all the way up. Second position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow, all the way up. Demi, forward 2, up, forward 2, again, demi, for 2 counts, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, knee side. Fifth position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really hard to keep even turnout here. All the way up. 2 counts down. 2 counts up again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 1, 2. Knees side. Try your best. 5, 6. Squeeze all the way up. You're done. Let's Tendu back to first position. Arms down. That was pretty interesting, right, with the music? So before I go on to the left side, I want to chat a little bit about that 8 count demi-plie. Though it is pretty broken down, I want the movement to be as smooth as possible. So 1, 2, keep moving, 3, 4. And before you come up in that 5, see if you can go down a little bit and then come up. It's really, really brutal. Visually, it might be impossible to execute, right? Because if you're at your deepest demi by 4, and I'm telling you to go down even below the deepest demi right before you come up on 5, it might not even be possible. You might not even move at all. But I want you to just think and see if you can push just a little bit before coming up. The push can be a millimeter for all I know. It doesn't really matter, but that's just something I want you to keep in mind. Starting with a very engaged first position, feeling your glutes rotating against each other, lifting in the core. Going for smoothness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down a little deeper before you come up. 6, 7, and 8. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees side. 2, 3, 4. Keep it smooth here. No staying still. You're always moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, smooth. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use your glute to pull you up. Grand. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, knees side. Let's go into fifth position. You can do it. 3, 4, down a little bit more before you come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Large diamond with your knees. 1, 2. Squeeze all the way up, using your glute to pull you up. Core still lifted. All the way up. Let's close in first position. Spiraling our thighs. Squeezing our glutes together. Just holding this for a tiny little second. All right, that's it. You can relax. Great job. The exercise was very tough for your hips, so I want you to just do a few leg circles. You don't have to worry about what your feet is doing. The goal is just to do these circles with your knees. So front, side open, front, side open, front, side open. And then let's do the same thing, other side. This is just kind of an informal way to make sure that you're not getting too tight here. Turnout is a combination of strength and flexibility, and as you work on your turnout, ironically, you're going to get more tight and lose a little bit of turnout. So I'm just trying to make sure that you're staying a little bit more loose. Alrighty, so now we will go straight into our Tendu combination. We're going to start in first position. It's going to be another brutal one, but this is so good for you. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then tendu front and close first. Tendu front, close first. This is 5. Close 6, 7, and 8. Then to the side, it's going to be a little bit different. We're doing slow tendus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you know what to do to the back. We're doing the same thing that we did to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 4. Tendu to the back. And 3, 4. This is 5, 6. This is 7, and 8. Last time, 2 super slow tendus to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is it. Let's give this a try on the right side. 6, 7, and 8. Demi plie. 2, 3, 4. Keep the knee side as you come up. Squeeze the glutes together. And front. Close first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. To the side. Really slow. 3, 4. Feel your standing glute trying its best to keep upright and rotated. Again. 2. Point your foot all the way. Legs super long, almost like it's out of your hip socket. 7 and 8. Demi plie. 2, 3, 4. Deeper before you come up. 6, 7. Squeeze thighs together. Back. Close. Back. 5, 6. My standing leg is burning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really reach that foot long out of the socket. 7 and 8. Press the ground, but don't crunch your toes. Keep them long. Get your thighs and your glutes involved as you squeeze your legs together. And that's it. Stand on 2 legs at the end. Great job, everyone. Let's talk about the weight shifts in this exercise because it's a little bit tricky. So when you start with your demi plies, that's very basic, right? You're on both legs, you're split 50-50 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're about to do that tendu front. You have to tendu and shift your weight to the standing leg at the same time. So you have to do shift over and then stay over as you close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You stay on this leg as you do your super, super slow 2 tendus to the side. That last tendu, you close, and then you have to shift here to do your demi plie. So do you see that you're here and you come on 2 legs? Now you're split straight in the middle. Don't try to stay on one side and kind of stay that way, a little bit crooked essentially, and then staying up and then doing your tendus. Make sure you come back here, right in the middle, coming up, then shift to go to the back. All right, let's get straight into the left side. Starting with our nice engaged first position. Don't try to push your turnout too much here. Use whatever you have that you're comfortable controlling. 6, weight on both legs. 2, demi, 2, 3, 4, deeper to come up. 6, 7, and 8. Now shift. Now stay on the right leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay on the right leg still here. Then slow. 2. Point that foot. Reach farther as you come back in. Squeeze your thighs against each other. 1, 2. Reach. But no crunching the toes. All the way in. Now shift on both legs to demi. 2, 3, 4. Keep the knees side, squeezing up. It's kind of like a clamshell feeling that we did earlier. Now shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time. Feeling your right glute still rotating and squeezing. 3, 4. Up in the core. 7 and 8. You're almost there. 1, 2. Keep the thigh rotated on the standing leg. Keep it rotated even as you come up, or come in, I guess. 7 and 8. And then you can come back on 2 legs, arms down. That was wonderful. Before we move on to the next exercise, let's talk briefly a little bit about turnout. So turnout can come from any joint in your leg. It can come from your hip, your knees, and your ankles. At the beginner level, we really focus on rotation from the hip. So that's why the clamshell exercises, where your kind of lower leg is bent and you're just focused on this opening, only using your glute and only using how much rotation you have in the hip, is something that we drill a lot. And as you get more advanced into ballet, you'll realize that you can get a little bit of rotation from your knees. This is more specific to when they're bent. You'll feel more turned out, your knees opening a little bit more. And then at the more advanced level, you'll realize you have some rotation at your ankle joint. But these are not concepts that we really want beginners to be playing around with, because it can be quite dangerous. What I really want you to focus on is just maximizing how much you can do with just the hip joint. Let's do a quick little figure 4 stretch, because like I said, the more that you try to train up your turnout muscles, your glutes, your thighs, they will get really, really tight, and they will actually inhibit how much you can turn out. So that's why it's nice to stretch in between a few exercises so that you can still try to hit your max range in the hip. Let's go to the other side and just lean forward a little bit. Try to focus on this knee, just relaxing. Don't really push at it. Right now, just let it relax a little bit, because it's been working quite hard. Alrighty, okay. Moving on to our Jete and Plie combination. We're gonna start with 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, hold, 8, and Plie, 2, 3, feeling the standing leg, 4, 5, 6, 7, close, other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, 8, and 1, and 2, feeling the standing leg here, 5, 6, 7, close, 8. Then we'll move on to something you probably have already done. We're going to do our 8, 8, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, Jete. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2, then duck, duck, walk, walk. There will be no more music, but I still want you to go into a nice relevé from first position. So very deep demi, all the way up, pulling your thigh muscles up, knees super, super straight, glutes very engaged off of the music. Balance just for a tiny bit. We'll open, and then nice controlled demi-plie. Don't just crash down, all the way up. All right, let's try this out. Pulling up in the core before the music even starts. 6, 7, and 8. Jete out. In 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, pulling tall in the standing leg, 7, close, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keep the core lifted still. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're almost there. 1, 1, 1, 1. We'll plie. Rise off of the music. Balance just a little bit. Open off the music. Deep, deep, deep demi-plie, knee side. Squeezing all the way up. Great job. Let's go into a simple quad stretch. So I'm doing essentially heel to glute here, just stretching out your quads because I'm sure they're quite tight at this point. Other side. Okay, let's go into our Ronde de Jambe combination. Starting in first position, we're gonna be doing super duper uber slow Ronde de Jambes. Let's get started with 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, side 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reversing this, going in the andadant direction. Back, side, front, close first, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Going straight into the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those slow Ronde de Jambes en dehors. 4 of those slow Ronde de Jambes en dedans. And then that is it. So Ronde de Jambes are a really, really great place at the bar to practice turnout. Mainly because you have to keep this hip nice and stable and turn out the whole entire time. So you know how at the beginning we did those clamshells, right? Where you try to open your knee so you contract, relax, contract, relax. But when you are doing a Ronde de Jambe, it's essentially a contraction the whole entire time. So imagine doing a clamshell and just holding it for a minute and a half. It's exhausting. And realistically, you're gonna be a little shaky. You'll lose a little bit of turnout, and then I'll remind you to fix it, and then you'll fix it, and then you'll get tired and lose it again, and then you'll fix it again. That's probably gonna be what the turnout journey is going to look like. So I don't expect you to keep perfectly engaged the whole time, but I just want you to try your best. And a good time to check in with the engagement is when you're done with the half circle. So front, side, back. When you get into first position, right here, even though your weight is not on this leg, right? Because I'm not here, I'm still here. I'm about to do another Ronde de Jambe. This is still a good opportunity to check in with yourself and see if both thighs are rotating against each other. Front, side, back. Check in with yourself, see if you've let go, see if this leg is now kind of more turned in, or maybe this leg is a little bit turned in, right? All right, getting into our nice and engaged first position. Of course, keeping the upper body nice and lifted the whole time, because that actually makes it easy to turn out. 6, 7, and 8. All the way back, close, front, side, back, and close. Making sure that the left glute is still rotating. Reverse. En dedans. 2, 3. Check in your first position. See if you're equally rotated. Just 2 more. Back, side, front. Core lifted, you can do it, but relaxing the shoulders. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now your right glute is really trying hard here. Stretching that leg away from the hip and almost out of the hip socket essentially. Reverse. You're almost there, you can do it. Keeping the thigh rotated here. It's gonna be tough. Great job, everyone. All right, let's go straight into a figure 4 stretch before we move on. I can definitely feel my glutes tightening up right now, and we're about to do kind of an intense exercise. So I want to make sure that you have a little bit of mobility in your hips before we move on. I'm not pressing super hard on this knee, by the way. I'm kind of just resting my hand and I'm doing just a slight little push now that I'm a little bit more warmed up. And I'm sticking my butt back and I'm trying to keep my back flat and not rounded here. Alrighty, we're gonna start in first position and we're gonna do our Fondu exercise. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Starting with 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up 5, 6, all the way up 7, and 8. Now Fondu 1, 2, attitude 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 7, hold 8, to the back 1, 2, 3, 4, come up 5, 6, 7, all the way on 8. Faster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's close in first position on 8. Now other side, super slow plie on one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, coming up 5, 6, all the way up to 8. Then 1, 2, attitude 3, 4, keep the knees, both knees side, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, coming up 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's close on 8, just in first position. So slow Fondu on one leg in 8 counts. Really focus on keeping the knee side here, because even if the knees go forward just a little bit and you lose a little bit of turnout, you will experience knee pain at the end of this. So please, please be careful. It's a very good strengthening exercise, but also it is not very friendly to folks who are not doing it correctly. Okay, let's get into it. The Fondu height is dancer's choice here. I would recommend keeping your legs at 45 or even lower to focus on the rotation. 7 and 8. Fondu on one leg. 1, 2, knee side. And keep the knee side and use your glute to pull you all the way up. 7 and 8. Now faster. 2, clamshell 3, 4, extend, point that foot, try to hold it, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up using the glute here, keep that knee side, you can do it. You're almost done with this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, extend 5, 6, 7, other side. 1, 2, knees open, all the way up, feeling the glute and thigh rotating, core scooped up, faster 1, 2, attitude, feeling that clamshell opening, 5, 6, hold it. You can do it. 1, 2, Fondu to the back, 3, 4, knee side on the standing leg. Be super careful. 7, 8. 1, 2, Clamshell feeling here. Opening both knees. 5, 6. Let's tendu and we'll close. That was pretty brutal. You made it through. Good job, everyone. Let's do a little bit of nice, soft leg swings. I'm just essentially going to attitude to the side, just a little bit. Not pushing myself too hard right now because I've gone through a lot and you have to. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna move on to Relevé Lent, but instead of doing our leg rises to a very, very high position, I want you to just focus on something low, but as turned out as you possibly can have it. So starting at 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tendu 1, 2, lift, turn out 3, 4, hold 5, hold 6, tendu 7, and 8. So 45 degrees or even less. 1, 2, feeling both glutes right here, rotating. Lift 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing to the back. So to the back, it's going to be quite tricky to feel that rotation, but I want you to still try your best. So we're starting with tendu 1, 2, keeping both legs rotated. Lift 3, 4, this is low, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, lift 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight into the left side. So 2 lifts to the side, 2 lifts to the back, and that is it. So for this exercise, you have 2 counts to tendu, and at this point, I want you to feel both glutes engaging here, both thighs engaged, be nice and pulled up, keeping that rotation in the lower body. Keep rotating, lift, and keep that leg rotated. And it's easy for you to see this leg, right, trying to rotate. It's going to be less easy for you to see the standing leg keeping the rotation, but this leg is actually way more important than whatever is happening out here, because if you have knee pain or anything like that after a ballet class, it's most likely because you're letting go of your standing leg. Seven and 8. 1, 2, feeling that standing glute. 4, hold 5, hold 6, tendu 7, close 8. Again, 1, 2, feeling that squeeze in the standing glute. 5, 6, keeping that foot pointed to the back. 1, 2, keeping that glute lifted, engage. 5, 6, tendu, and close again. Core up. You can lean forward just a little bit. Other side. 1, 2. Now it's your right glute that's really firing up. Tendu 7, 8. Keep this whole side super long. Almost there. To the back. Keep this leg nice and straight. Last one, you can do it. It's been tough. Tendu. That's it. Amazing job, everyone. All right, we're moving on to the last exercise for the day. You've done such a wonderful job, everybody. I'm going to call this exercise out and you can just follow along. We're starting with first position, plie relevé. And balance, 2, 3, 4. Feeling the glutes here. 7, 8. Let's go to 5th, right foot front. Relaxing the jaw. 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll go into a nice wrapped position. Both heels are forward, trying our best again to rotate, right? Other side. Feeling your glute here and your core lifting. Let's go into passe. You're almost there. Keep nice and long in the upper body. This knee super side, almost like a clamshell feeling, right? Last balance. Let's stay in first position. Arms up. All right, let's open. A controlled, nice deep demi-plie, and a controlled squeeze all the way up. Whew. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for dancing with me. I hope you can find some time in your schedule to just do a little bit of light stretching so that you won't be too tight tomorrow. I hope to dance with you all another time. Bye, everyone.